Good afternoon, everybody. It is that time once again. Hey, Matthew. Good to see you, man. Hey, Silas. It is a Thursday. And I hear we've got an episode of Inside Star Citizen out. With the brand new merchantman and everything else. Hey, Blakes. How close they are to getting that thing done. Oh man, still not home yet? Where do they got you? Hey, Coyote. You know, it's also weird that Alien Week starts on a Thursday, but, oh, that hairstyle. Oh, we've been found. Time to go. Hey, Fat Fingers.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know, Silas, that's a good question. I'll have to get my whole A back. Hey, Christopher. Sir? I swear. You know what? I think we're gonna do some bounties today. Why not? Why not? Not the whole time, just a little bit. I just want to mess around with my buck. So while I wait, we'll get a hot dog. Hey, Emerald. Hey, Loudest. Good to see you guys. Yeah, you know, Silas, that's been happening a lot. Hey, Loudest. Oh, did I just lose a burrito? I can't see over the stupid... Whatever, I'll just buy another one. Hey, Rev. Hey, Rock. Ah, yeah, Lonix, you're right. Give me a second. Let me knock some of these pills back. I say that, just one. Just the one. Alright, there we go. Wait, James, what? No, they got all of them up for sale, don't they? And I went down the list, they had a bunch. Oh, well, good, Apple. And I'm sorry that he's still in the hospital, but, you know, I'm glad they can do that at least, you know? And Lonix, you might be right there. I hate to admit it, but you might be right there. Silas, it's actually an empty room. I know this because when the server wasn't spawning things correctly, I actually flew a constellation back there to check. And I know what that sounds weird, but yes, I flew an entire constellation into that back room to check, and yeah, it's literally just an empty room with like empty crates. Hey, Pagodius. Welcome back. Ah, yes, Silas. Good idea. To not walk out all, you know. I'm gonna put that helmet on, just in case I bite the dust. Ah, Cutlass, yeah, sorry. Cutlass was first run. Constellation was the second run. Oh, they don't... Oh, because it's off. Right. Right. And Apple, I am glad to hear that. Sorry, I want to watch these things turn on. There they go. Look at that glow. You know, you never really get to see those things, start up. Hey, Raven. Yeah, I feel like Apple's pretty much said what I've got to think about it. Like, I'm sure it'll be great, but it'll be playable after about 2 or 3 months of Nexus mods, you know, working on it. Hey, Geek. Good to see you again, man. Alright, so I want to talk about something. So last night, I decided to dust off Microsoft Flight Simulator. And because, you know, I enjoy looking to the marketplace for airplanes I'll never buy, because, you know, yeah, I'll buy a $200 spaceship and Star Citizen, no problem. But a $10 airplane and Flight Simulator? Oh, that's way too much. But I'm looking to the marketplace, and Microsoft added the Pelican from Halo. Like, they just straight up put the Pelican from Halo in the Flight Simulator. And it's free. So I'm like, yeah, what the hell? You know, I'll download it. Like, they just put this thing out, like, yesterday, 2 days ago. And, you know, after flying it, after playing with it, I kind of want Microsoft and CIG to kind of work together, because holy crap, did they introduce a bunch of systems with that thing that makes flying absolutely wonderful. Hey, Grio. Hey, David. Good to see you, man. Dude, where have you been? I feel like I've been missing all your stuff. Like, have I just not been around at the same time? Like, you've been streaming and stuff? Black Moonstone Dog, good to see you too. And do I want to do a pro tem? I guess I could. Ah, Microtech rec site. I always want to go to these just to find the rec sites. And then I get lost, because, you know, there's a fight happening. We'll just go after old Drago here. Hey, Blither. Oh, right, Miami. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. Yeah, Apple, that would be nice. But yeah, like, it actually has adjustable modes, both VTOL and in cruise mode. It's really nicely done. The best thing is that it actually has usable MFDs. One of those MFDs being a belly camera that can be adjusted between like 0 and 30 degrees. So you can use it straight down as a landing camera, or use it to look below your nose while in flight for maximum visibility. And I feel like I'm going to make a spectrum pose that's going to get taken very badly. And Apple, I have no idea on the mods. And David, not bad, man. I'm getting signed up for some clinical trials on some new medicine that might be nicer to the rest of my body while dealing with my kidneys. And brother, I'm glad to hear you got off work early, man. Zane, was that like a kindergarten cop reference that you just did there? Basically, it's marks both like first contact, which actually I think was a couple of days ago, if I... actually, I don't remember correctly. But it's also when they have all the alien ships up for sale, and I think today's episode of Inside Star Citizen is all about how cool the Merchantman is. Just preemptively fire that off. Wow, did they make the Hurricanes weaker? I remember when those things were tanks. Really? Are we not gonna get that off our... There we go. What else we have? A Hornet. Yeah, let's deal with the Hornet. Why not? Sorry, give me a second to deal with these guys. There we go. All right. Also, Austin, good to see you, man. Stock has been... Honestly, it's been the same. Filling up is still an issue, depending on what the commodity is. Also, selling is still an issue, depending on what the commodity is. But, yeah, no, like, it's been in the same rut, you know? The same rut. BL, no, that is a different medicine. That doctor is trying to sign off on some Tarpeo, but he won't be able to sign that till next week. Because he's a jerk. Oh, thank you, Misha. Hey, Julio. Hey, X-Cross. Good to see you, man. I guess I should probably ease off the throttle there. And yeah, Trash Man, I love the Buccaneer. And yeah, random. It's they got all the alien ships up for sale, which doesn't happen a whole lot, which is weird since CIG likes money. Zane on the website. Now there are a few alien ships for sale in game. I mean, but they're always up for sale. As far as like in-game stuff goes. Blither, I don't think so. I think they're having a bunch of out-of-game contests, like making alien cocktails, or posters for the alien ships. I'll be honest, I usually don't participate in a lot of the Alien Week stuff, because a lot of the alien ships just don't appeal to me. Like, if I had to have one alien ship, it would probably be the Glaive. And I've owned the Glaive, and I like it, but it's just so old now. It desperately needs an update. And we'll deal with the hurricane first. Because, you know, it's a hurricane.
Got something for you.
Yeah, Misha, just the whole Xeno threat? See, I like how their front shields actually work. You know, like when you're fighting someone and they're in front of you, but they somehow keep hitting your rear shield? I feel like CIG is never really going to fix that. Alright, who's got ballistics? Who do I need to mess with? There go the shields. Time to fade, heroes. Yeah, Misha, that would be really nice. And hey, Mickey. Hey, Akio. Yeah, the Talon takes a little time to get in and out of. Which is annoying. Alright, yeah, see, we hit the front shield there. What is up with this guy's front shield? Screw it, you know what? We'll just break off. We'll deal with someone else who's a bit more flaky. Oh god. Maybe we won't. Hey, Arbiter. Today we are in the Buccaneer. Although we might be in a shallow grave, depending on how this fight goes. I'm definitely not the best bounty hunter in the world. There we go. That should take some of the heat off of us so we can circle this Valkyrie. Not Valkyrie. Hurricane. Yeah, Ranson. Although I've been thinking that I might need to redo where I actually have my power triangle buttons. Right now I've got them set to my arrow keys, but I have to take my hand off my mouse to mess with it. And I've been thinking about just doing a shift WASD so I can mess with them while, you know, in flight. You know what? I just realized something. I didn't have call to arms going. I was killing the rest of those guys pro bono. And yeah, Z-Fang, usually with the chunkier ships, I have to do that. I usually just don't bounty hunt. Thank you, Misha. And yeah, this was VHRT. See, Apple, I usually go with Tin Can Terror. Because at least I can go, yeah, it gets to do some things, you know? Oh no, Zane. So these are the Maxox. Oh god, what are those called? They're not distortion. They're I forget what they're called, but they're basically just a standard repeater. I use them because I like the way they look. Oh, Lars, do you have a mining gadget with you? You should pay someone to bring you some, like a Brant and a oh god, what's that other one? Sabir. That's it. Yeah, the neutron repeaters, thank you. I guess I could have my weapon tab, but I got you guys. Oh, Victor, I like it. Like, once your shields fade, you don't have a lot of time to, you know, deal with stuff. Like, it's no tank, that's for sure. But it's fast. Bit of a freight train fighter, if you will. Boom and zoom, or you'll meet your doom. It's also just a fun-looking ship, you know? Yeah, Trashman. I have definitely ran into that. Hey, nice, Zarbaz. Thank you, man. Oh, I bet that newbie was stoked when you did that for him. Yeah, bud, good on you. Oh, Apple, come on. Come on. Buccaneer's not that bad, is it? Buccaneer is also really fun to power slide with. Like, we're gonna go in on this a little bit too fast, but it's really fun to do that across a landing pad. Now, if you actually do want to, you know, land with it, you have to go a little bit slower. I will say, though, there is no stealthing this thing. This thing is loud. Oh, yeah, kid, the Cartual is a great fighter. It also has an amazing engine sound. Honestly, Arbiter, I would say if you can handle Elite, you can really easily handle Star Citizen. And Zane, there is stealth, although right now it's kind of in a bad spot. But there are some very stealthy ships and stealth components to make ships a little quieter. Am I using them? Nah. The Mule is probably the stealthiest vehicle in the game. Can't even detect it until you're about 150 meters away from it. And nah, Misha, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Raymond, I don't remember if I said hello, man, but just in case I didn't, good to see you. Of course he'd be at Daymar. Ugh. Yeah, Apple. I feel like they need some sort of, I don't know, laser or energy specialization for their shields. Reindeer. Yeah, Zane. Well, okay, so usually, Zane, when I say stealth, I mean like your computer won't even be able to pick it up until like you're a few kilometers out. Like you probably won't even be able to eyeball it before your scanners can pick it up. But like this thing, you could probably pick up at like 7 or 8 kilometers easily. You get something like an eclipse, you'll be lucky to pick it up at 2 to 3. And for the eclipse, you know, usually just launching a torpedo at you long before that. But yeah, all right. So quick. Huh? Hey, thank you, Misha. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Welcome on in. Oh, Gravedigger. Oh no. I am so sorry, man. Yeah, thank you, Misha. And as far as like stealth goes too, Zane, give me 1 second. Let me come on a quantum here, and I'll show you what you're looking at for stealth. And Ant, as far as trading goes, trade is in a real bad spot. But if you want, I'll wrap up this bounty. We'll do some trading. And yes, Loudest, I did take my meds. Alright, so at the top here, with my my screen, you see we've got these 3 bars, right? You can find these elsewhere in the ship in MFDs. But these up here actually show you some of your readouts for things like stealth. So you've got your heat, which is like your IR, your EM, you know, electromagnetic signature, and then this number right here is your cross section. You know, how easy is it to detect your ship? Now, these are supposed to translate in a way where basically the highest number shows how far out you can be detected. So, for example, following this would be about 11,300 meters. So this thing, being as loud as it is, should be detected at about 11 kilometers. Now, you can sometimes mess with these by powering things off that you're not using. So, for example, if we drop our shields and weapons, you see how that number goes down? Now, the problem is CIG still hasn't figured out, or still hasn't fixed the whole infrared thing. Like, this number does not go down the way it's supposed to. So as you can see, this is much quieter now. You're good for sneaking up, but unfortunately the IR does not drop as fast. Now this is more of like a bug. Our cooler should be able to help out with this a lot faster than like 1 every 2 to 3 seconds. And you can, you know, get quieter components, things like that. Hey, Hody, you stole my joke! And yeah, Arbaz, you and me both. You and me both. Hey, Chaos. Hey, Panthera. Hey, Laramie. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna blow by these guys right quick. Pick up call to arms. Then come back and shoot them. Where are they? And thank you, Mercs. Good to see you, man. Cutlass, Saber. Ugh, yeah, let's deal with the Gladius first. Wow, I failed that pass. Boom, baby. Cutlass, saber, ugh, hurricane. All right, well, hurricane's next target. Yeah, Ranson. All ships and ground vehicles have a rear view. It's unbound by default. Give me 1 second. Let me just set cruise to, not get shot by these guys. But if you go to your keybinds, vehicle seats operator modes, literally the top option, third button. It's unbound by default, so, bind it to something. But yeah, every ship has a rear view. Yeah, Gravedigger. I'm using a Toby. Never Apple. Not in my freight train. That's what we got boost for. Trying to get into this thing's belly so I can avoid the turret, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Wow, really? You can just follow me like that with a full boost? Okay. Oh yeah, Panthera. That's the second best keybind of the whole game. Whoa, Saber! That was close. Come on, fall. Yeah, Arbiter, usually the player cutlasses don't handle that good. That's the problem. The bounty cutlasses kind of give false advertisement. Where are you? There you are. You little rascal. Ooh, is he gonna hit the ground? Oh no. Sorry, he was pointing towards the ground. I got all excited. Ah, there we go. But yeah, sorry. Now I'm reading it back up, catching up with the chat. Yeah, we'll go do some trading. You can see how it works, Ant. Now the question is, Ant, what are you trading in? Oh, thank you, Zane. Man, I've got like a schedule-ish. I usually do Monday through Friday. I tell myself I'm gonna get started around 1 p.m. Central, but that usually turns into 2:30 or 3. I need to actually get back on a regular schedule. Or at least, the same time every weekday. Hey, Brief. Not so bad, man. Not so bad at all. I'm hot. I'm really hot. Because, I live in Arkansas. I can't do low altitude flight. I'm not those guys. I'm not cool like that. Not in my buck, anyway. I'll just eat a rock. All right, let's go to Crew L1. Let's go do some trade. Victor, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Yeah, see, Misha, like, I've messed around with it a little bit, but, you know, I mostly tend to fly freighters. And, I feel like my reaction time on those is a bit different than a fighter. Like, I can do anything in a Caterpillar or C2. Gladius, not so much. Oh, death. I mean, I felt like 2023 was hopeful for it, you know? Oh, yeah, Uther. You know, Uther, it used to be worse. A couple of patches ago, the front windscreen would actually spawn with full damage, or like full cosmetic damage that was all super scratched, and you couldn't see anything out of it. Like, you were pretty much flying around like Velma going, oh, my glasses, I can't see without my glasses. Apple, you're probably right. Arpas, did you really have him punch like 349 drugs? Yes, Raymond, that is correct. Once I land, I'll even do it for you. Why not? Hey, Moon. Is it now? Wait, Laramie, are they? So we can run scrap to them, maybe? If we're talking about the scrap yards, anyway. But yeah, Raymond, you just hit both of them and you just get that. Which is beautiful. Yeah, Moon, have they given us an amount for the merchantman? Well, maybe we'll do that, Laramie. Maybe we'll run scrap. I mean, you know, will they buy it? Who knows? But we'll go find out. Yeah, I was gonna go hit up the one on Daymar anyway. Just because, you know, it's Daymar. And it's nice. See, I've got a merchantman and buyback. And I'm thinking I might just melt the Carrack and go for that, depending on how cool the merchantman is. Because I unmelted my Carrack for a little bit, just to play around with it, and then I immediately got bored of it. Is that sacrilege? Neom. I could have gone faster than that.
Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, thank you, Julius. Oh, death. See, Zane, I felt like that one was very tame. I could do better. I could do a lot better. Death, that's fair. That's a fair cop. I'll take that. All right. Do we want to trade in the Caterpillar or the C2 today? Buccaneer up.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh yeah, Zane, you can do all sorts of dumb stuff. Zane, did you know that you can land a ship without even being inside it? Yeah, tactically, I think you're right. We'll take the pirate.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh, Zane, easy. Tell you what, I'll do it with the caterpillar.
Your vehicle has been.
And you have to change up how you do it depending on where you are. Like if you're in space, usually it's killing the engines and coasting in. If you're on a planet, you have to set cruise control. Oh, Zane, I do what you meant. I do what you meant. You're good. You're good. I was gonna do the classy thing and just let it pass. We were both on the same page. Ah, no worries, Moon. Meds have been taken. Drinks shaken. Cookies? Bacon. Man, I could go for some cookies. I could go for some cookies. You guys like cookies? What's your favorite type of cookie? Mine's chocolate chip. You know, I say that. I really like those M&M cookies. Hey, Ola. And yeah, Branash, haven't got to watch it yet. I don't know, maybe we could do a watch party or something. Geek, which one? The unmanned landing? Shoot, we can do that right now.
You are clear to launch.
Hey, Porco. Ah, Glendon, I wish. The only way that I could do an unmanned takeoff, I would have to have the ship be shoved upward, so I'd have to get another ship under it. Takeoff is definitely a lot harder than the, you know, the landing portions.
Thank you. And please.
As far as, you know, unmanned goes. That's it, tactically. Alright, Zane, so what we're gonna do is, one, we're gonna make sure that the hangar door is open, because sometimes they don't actually open until you get close. So we're just gonna, you know, wait here for a moment, let them open, do their thing. They are opening, alright. So, again, Zane, there are many ways to do this, and it does change depending on if you're on a planet with gravity or in space. So what you're going to do, since we're in space, and I'm just going to walk you through this step by step. First, we're going to verify that we're lined up, which usually involves zooming in to make sure that, hey, I'm on the right course. And that looks close enough. Second, we're going to get some speed. And for the caterpillar, let's back up a little bit. But about 42 meters per second is about where you want it. Sometimes 37, depending on the patch. And you want to aim pretty much as close as you can. That marker where our vector indicator is in the middle. So about like that. Get some speed. 43 should be fine. Now we could probably go a little higher. There we go. Cut engine, immediately get out of the seat. So now we're coasting. And if I'm fast enough, We can get down here to the lift. Hey, Pagan. Good to see you, man. Now we're slightly at an angle, but that should be fine. I'm also slightly off kilter. We should be okay in the clearing, though. Now, we are going to drop a little bit once we enter. Basically, gravity is going to take hold of the ship for us. What in the world? What did we hit? There was nothing there. Hold up. There was nothing to hit. Hold on. Are we getting the invisible door again? Yeah, denied for real. It was invisible! You son of a... Look at that. It's reopening. Oh my god. They cheated me. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna do it again. Because they had the invisible closed doors. I hate that noise so much. Darn you, Star Citizen. Alright, let's do it again. For real this time. Technically, no. I probably should have. Like, yeah, we were on a good approach. Suddenly, nothing. All right. 2 hops this time. All right, let's try this again. Try this again. Hey, Gallic. 1 sec. I feel like my honor has been challenged here. Silas, that's not a bad idea. Ugh, I'm off to the side again. I don't think we're going to hit on the side, though, but that might actually be full pilot error. Okay, so a little bit faster. And definitely more off to the side, but... Zane, that's basically the gist of it right there. And that way you can, you know, get out, go sell your stuff. And each ship has a different speed that it can tolerate. Yeah, sorry, Moon. I was really off there. That invisible door issue really threw me off my game. And Mickey, as far as, like, God and religion and stuff goes, I don't know, man. I've always kind of been on the fence. I don't happen to lean particularly one way or the other when it comes to that. Something's weird with my downward thrust. Let's check for repairs just to be safe. Yeah, Porco, you can totally land in reverse. So Zane, the way I learned about doing unmanned landings back in the day in 2.0, I used to go to space or Security Post Korea all the time. And sometimes what people would do is they would just blow their ship up and wait at Korea for people to go out of their ship and then just snipe them. So I got this clever idea that I would land a ship without being in it. And that way, when they're waiting for the door to come down, so they could, you know, curb stomp me, I could just snipe them from EVA. Moon, I could take that. You know, we actually don't have a fence here. Now, doing an unmanned landing on a planet is much slower because you have to use your cruise control to basically gently ram into a pad. Yeah, Zane, I'll give you a ship tour. Tell you what, let me come out early at Crusader. Oh yeah, Misha, you can do tons of stuff with a large ship. Caterpillar C2. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't make a large ship cool when it comes to landing. Oh, Moon, I've never taken offense. Now, I have taken somebody's mail. I'm kidding. I have not committed mail theft. I just wanted to make a joke about taking offense. Yeah, that's it, Coyote. And Misha, you can do it easily. No, Z-Fang, cruise control for planetary unmanned landings. Decoupled is for space-based landings. So yeah, this is the lower part of the command deck, or command module, in the Caterpillar. This is supposed to be able to break away from the ship to be the escape pod. So you got your beds, your little shower. Also, gun rack right there. But yeah, Z-Fang, cruise control is only for doing an unmanned planetary landing for me. If you're doing it in space, you want to use decoupled engines off. Yeah, Porco, get some sleep, man. Of course, you've got this cupola here. This is for using your tractor beam. But if someone else is flying the ship, you can stand here and pretend to be pensive while they're, you know, flying. Victor, sadly, no. Right now, the only way to obtain it is to unlock it by doing Pirate Swarm. And you have to buy it on the website. If it's going to have an in-game purchase, they have not talked about it yet. Also, this doesn't work because this ship is super old and came out in 2.6. And then, of course, you have your cargo compartments. Yeah, Ishmael, that's how I feel, man. Like, I love my Caterpillar. I almost loathe that the C2 is better in literally every way. Hey, Dave, you got it? Yeah, man, I love not having to wear anything on mine. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Yes, Arbiter. Yeah, the Caterpillar is the cargo ship. I mean, technically, the Kraken is a cargo ship, but, you know. But hey, Verse. Hey, you'll be able to get that. That won't take that long. Yeah, sorry, Moon. That's the joke I was going for. And then, of course, you got your turret. Standard, you know, Drake turret. A lot of visibility on this turret. So you can still kind of sort of clip through it. There's ways to force the ladder from the opposite side. Or, worst comes to worst, spawn a Pisces, bring it up to the door, and then just jump over onto the railing. Many ways to get in. Jody, I'll have you know that I stream in unicorn pajamas. Actually, let's finish off the rest of the higher level. Drinks, not yet. Not yet. Also, what kind of dice? We talking swirly, opaque, speckled? See-through, the ones that have the little goblin stuck in the resin? Arbiter is way too small. You can basically very awkwardly get a Merlin in sideways, and even then it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Well, Toe, I think they're actually looking to possibly rework it to where the catwalk is down the center. Because it is kind of awkward that they have it, you know. Oh, Gravedigger, you can easily. Hey, Sniper. Hey, Terry. Right now, Sniper, what we're doing is trade. A walkthrough was requested for the Caterpillar, so that's what we're doing. Also, super love this bathroom, literally right next to the kitchen. Great planning. Ah, Russell, no. Oh yeah, drinks. I made the mistake of buying that set of thorn dice, like the metal ones, and you know, they hurt to roll. They really hurt to roll. See, Raymond, that's what we're thinking, but the Caterpillar is due for a massive rework, because it actually has a lot of space that's not used. Like, it's literally just blocked off. So they're going to eventually rework the stuff in it. But yeah, that's the Caterpillar. That's the cat. Yeah, it's virtual, that's what I'm thinking. What in the... Really? So Dad, there's a couple of ships that are purchasable in-game, but, you know, it's like the Defender, I think the Blade, Chartual. I mean, technically all the ships that are flyable right now are both for purchase in-game and on the website. Like, they're always purchasable in-game, but if you want one, like, you know, on your account, you can buy them with money. That's it, Zane. That is it. Seralith, not yet. Oh man, Wizard of Magic, that is a question right there. This pirate caterpillar for one. Howdy, I will not fight you on that. I will join you in that assessment. Yeah, Victor, and the glaive is the one that I want the most. Yeah, Raymond, they're supposed to be able to lift down to the ground for quick reloading. Or, you know, loading and unloading. Calic, no idea. I think I just found these in a box somewhere. So it's like a mishmash of everything. Once I get that on the ground, I'll give you the 360 so you can go, wow, he really did lose his sense of taste. Also, if you are a pirate and you're watching a location, you should always sit on the ground. Because if someone pings and they see a marker like these, they'll just assume it's a rock. I know I would.
Landing gear down.
All right. Oh, thank you, Bisha. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing right now. Like I said, mostly I've just found it at random outposts. Maybe we'll search this outpost, see what we can find. Chaos, it's mostly things like fluorine, chlorine, astatine, iodine, hydrogen. 1 second, I'm getting a telephone call. I don't think that phone call was for me. Or at the very least, they severely overestimate how competent I am with my Spanish. Hey, John, welcome back, man. Hey, Rough Night. Glad it's good to see you too, man. Oh, and yeah, Tristan, it's just a little thing to show off that people subscriber things like with that membership. It doesn't really do anything special for you though. I only enabled them so YouTube would stop bothering me about it. You know what? I want to look for boxes. So what we're gonna do is look for boxes that no, not gonna be a loot goblin. Not gonna be a loot goblin. But yeah, no, I only enabled it so YouTube would stop pestering me. In fact, when you go to subscribe, I put up a message that specifically tells people to consider not, so. Oh yeah, and the emojis, that's right, Lonix, I forgot about those. I forgot. And no, Zane, trade is the worst way to make money, and it's the easiest way to lose it. One day they'll fix that. Ha, geek, it's fine. You'll just have to wait for me to improve on my Spanish. I can say hola and qué tal and más o menos, and really that's about it. That's as far as I'm gonna get in that conversation. Yeah, you see, Misha, I used to get calls for years asking if someone named Lolita was there. And it's like, listen, man, you haven't called Lolita in like 6 years. Come on. What kind of friend are you? Oh, Silas, yeah, man, get some sleep. Get some sleep, man. Now, the thing about fluorine, and I don't know if you're still here or not, but fluorine, you technically don't make a lot of money with it. Like, we're gonna make probably 30K with this. But you can take it to the other side of the moon. You can do it with both Yela and Calliope. Now, in a C2, we'll make a lot more money, but we're flying the cat today. Wait, Dave, what about a friend? Are we talking space jail? Arbaz, you'll have to tell me who Beard of Oz is. Oh yeah, well, I mean, Dave, like, okay, so I put the sub up again so YouTube would stop bothering me. I don't want there to be like a divide or like a, oh, well, subs get this, you know, like. And I only put up the multiple levels because I got into like a little alliteration thing and just wanted to type them all up. But I didn't want like a paywall to keep anyone from anything, you know? Because like I'm not trying to make like a brand or anything, you know? I just like to have fun and stream some spaceships. Hey, Hunter, good to see you again, man. Yeah, sorry, Dave. Yeah, you're right. Members, what I'm... Basically, as long as you like watching. Hell, I don't even care if you're subscribed, you know? If you enjoy watching it, that's good enough for me. I'm not really on the whole like and subscribe train. Oh, it feels dirty even saying this two together like that. I just want to do spaceship stuff. So Zane, I have purchased quite a few in-game. A lot of them are also either loaners, or the other plausible explanation, I have no discipline, and I have purchased a lot of these ships with real money. That's the dirty part right there. Yeah, Victor, have a good one, man. Alright, so we're going to do an unmanned landing here at Hicks. And it's nighttime, so we might flub this. Drinks, no! I'm sorry, Drinks. Thank you, though. Thank you, man. That's it, John. My brand! Okay, so if we're doing an unmanned landing here, it is very dark. I am probably going to flub this. Now, again, it also depends on your ship. The Caterpillar, we have to do under 22 meters per second to pull this off. We're also probably going to overshoot. Should I do this with cargo? No. But I feel like, since I have cargo, I have to get it right. Otherwise, I lose the cargo. But anyway, you want a very shallow angle. I'm talking less than 10 degrees. You want to line up for your pad, and you want to use your cruise control. Now, for this, we're going to cruise control under 22, probably around 17-ish. As low as we can. So we've got that cruise set. We'll just let it go. You know, Apple, I don't think I have. And hey, One Punch. Not so bad. And you see, Arbaz, once upon a time, I had a job where I made a lot of money, but I didn't have a lot of time. So I bought ships as a retail therapy. That's a very harsh angle. This isn't going to be a pretty landing. It will, however, be a landing. Yeah, that angle's very harsh. What? Hold on, I've insulted my honor. That angle was too harsh. Oh, droid, you should. The talent is great. Misha, it does slide in. I messed up. That's the thing. And I'm willing to admit when I've messed up. That's it. That's it, Arbaz. My brand is tarnished. My brand. I'm going to blame it being nighttime. Not really being able to see that well. Also, I think I may have aimed a little bit too low. We're going to go for 5 degrees this time. I know I've been doing between 10 and 5, but I think for the Caterpillar, we might need to just do 5. And aim a little high. No, no, nope, 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 nope. That's like 31. Abort. Abort. I am really off my game today. Jeez. I'd like to blame the lack of sleep. I was up until about 8 this morning. I didn't want to be. Screw it. We'll let that one go. We'll see what it does. Oh, Raymond, I flub landings all the time, man. Oh, Chaos, it's worth it. The thing is, I have to land it. I've got cargo. There we go. That's a better approach. Yeah, I just need a shallower angle. There we go. Much better. Much better. But yeah, they're not nearly as cool on planets because you have to go a lot slower. Now, where am I? Right, that building. Oh, Zane, I've done lots of things, man. Lots of things. Do you want, like, the whole resume? Oh, thank you, guys. Apples, yeah. Nice. Also, Shampasta, good to see you, man. I mean, I'm okay with that. You guys want to keep it at 69? I am not going to complain. Now, you see, Misha, the issue is our cruise control is still set, so if someone were to ram the ship up into the air, it would just take off. We're probably not going to pick up medical. I will, however. There's that burrito that disappeared earlier. I thought I was missing it, but it turns out it was inside me all along. And hey, Weird, good to see you, man. Honestly, One Punch it is. Like, it does hold less cargo space, but it is a lot faster. It is a lot faster.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Dev. Heck yeah, man, thank you. Appreciate that, man. That's my icy right there. Yeah, I might go back for that. I'm just gonna check all the other ones first. I'll tell you what, Zane. I'll give you the entire resume. How about that? Not just the ones that I actually put on there. My first job, I was illegally helping my dad repossess cars. I was small and could climb over fences and stuff, and I enjoyed getting to, you know, drive the cars. So my first job, you know, something that I got paid money for, I was helping steal them. Legally, you know. But no one likes the repo man. And once Mom found out, of course, that was the whole thing. Moon, I changed the text because I felt like the text was harder to read, so I've changed that up a little bit to what I think makes it, you know, more readable. Well, Arbuz, it was legal. It was the repo man. Well, Dad was. I just helped, you know, repossess them because some people don't want to give them up. But he finally agreed when people started, you know, shooting. So, then my next job was at a restaurant called the Fish Nest. I was a busboy. And I quit that job after a week because holy crap, It was awful. Later on, my first, well, I was going to say legal job, but I forgot. I worked at Popolo's. I worked at this crappy place called Popolo's Pizza here in Malvern. And, was a dishwasher there. Let me tell you, that's awful. Especially there, because the guy paid $1 under minimum wage, paid out in cash. What building have I not been in? Have I been in this one? Ha! Mickey, that's fair. Now, Mickey, don't forget, I'm in the wrong building, that will eventually go away with a wipe. I mean, eventually can be a long time. Hey, Volod. Let's go get some scrap, and then take it to Brios to see if they'll actually take it. However, let me take an actual drink of real water. There we go. But, yeah, the fish restaurant was my first, I think, legal job. Then it was GameStop, and I worked at GameStop for 4 years. And I finally left GameStop. I went to go work at a hotel for actually one of my customers. And hotel work wasn't actually bad, being at the front desk. I will say, Zane, if you like talking to a diverse mix of people, hotel's a really easy place to do it in. You meet people, you know, from all over. Now, do you get unreasonable people? Yes. Yes, all the time, yes. You have to smile and bend over backward while, you know, dying on the inside. A lot of perks come with working at a hotel, though, depending on who you sign up with. After that, I worked at a call center for FedEx, and that was soul-crushing. That was awful. Because people usually only call you when they got a problem, so you spend your entire day talking to people that have problems. But you don't get paid like a therapist. Oh, Jordan. Oh, God. Oh, that's a whole thing. Chris, good to see you, man. Not bad at all. But yeah, Jordan, okay, so I think my favorite one, there's the reoccurring one. Now, Jordan, I live in the South, in a very small town. And, you know, a lot of people aren't as, on the up and up with, you know, the world as they could be. And I feel like that's the nicest possible way I can put that. But, The Sims. You know how many people would return The Sims telling me that they got a foreign one because they speak some sort of weird language and not English? More than I am comfortable with in humanity. Just, it seemed like at least once or twice a month. It's like, yeah, I need to bring this back. I got this for my daughter, but it ain't in English. They speak some sort of weird foreign language. Every month. Every month. It's like, sir, it's The Sims. They speak Simlish. Like, I don't know what that is, but I need one in English. It's like, but they don't speak English. Oh, yeah, Gravedigger. And Dave, is it not? Oh, well, that makes me feel worse. That actually makes me feel worse. I was hoping it was just relegated to my area, but that makes me feel worse. Oh, Moon, is it? All right, well, bye, everybody. I'm kidding. Moon, do you have the leaks yet? Have they said what's in it? Oh, yeah, Coyote, that too. Ooh, mums, that's a good question. I don't like melting the mule because I find the mule cute and adorable. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's another thing. Alright. I had some lady buy Dora the Explorer. Something, like Dora Saves the Snow Princess for, like, her daughter's birthday. And then she got livid, absolutely upset, and brought it back because there was magic in the game. And her family doesn't believe in magic. It's like, one, lady, it's a video game. Two, Dora Saves the Snow Princess. What do you think a snow princess does? Like, that ain't a meteorologist, lady. Like, she probably has powers over snow. Like, really? They gave me the cap ship hanger? Okay. I don't like that, but okay. It's like, hi, I'm Elsa. We're expecting 3 to 4 inches of snow tonight, so be sure to keep those heaters going. Lastly, we're going to see some sun about 8 p.m. finally, but look out, I'm the Snow Princess, so more snow. Like, what did you think was going to happen with the Snow Princess? You know what, Lonix, that's fair. You got me there. That's fair. Oh, Zane, that's not even half of it, man. So for a little bit, after GameStop and the call center, I actually went back to GameStop and resumed being an ASM. Left that, though. Then I went to go work at, hold on, let me look back at, 2011. I worked at a car lot. Selling cars. Didn't last very long there, though. Hey, look, Ninetales. Neat. Mostly because I hated myself working there. Because you just have no life. Like, all of your coworkers become your friends, your family, all that. And the thing about a car lot is you get a lot of jerks, you know? A lot of jerks that work there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Nice, Moon. Well, I will play around with that later. And Movie's good to see you, man. Zane is asking all the stuff I've done, so I'm basically going down my resume. But yeah, Zane, after I left the car lot, I worked at a gun store for a couple of years. And that was fun, because we were actually we were able to sell all the Form 4 stuff. It's like, you know, short barrels, suppressors, things like that. A lot of paperwork involved. But I worked there during a very tumultuous time. And we actually went out of business because there was such a high demand that we couldn't actually get stock. Which sounds weird, that business is so booming that you'd run out, but unfortunately, with a lot of suppliers for stuff like that, they deal with their big customers first, like Academy, Walmart, Cabela's, and then the little stores, the little guys, just get to pick whatever's left over. So, the industry is very anti-competitive, especially when it comes to letting small businesses exist. And Gravedigger, I never buried dead people, but I used to walk in on them every now and then. But you see, Arbiter, that's totally different. That's psionics. That's just brain power. You're not saying Wingardium Leviosa, you're saying may the force be with you.
Vehicle selected.
Correct, Dave. Usually it's the $200 tax stamp. You get a bunch of forms to fill out. You get interviewed by the sheriff. That's really the whole thing. Sometimes they come out and check out your setup for making sure things are kept safe and secure. However, the process, due to the amount of backlog, can take 4 to 6 months, so it's not going to be a rapid thing. A lot of people also purchase them as a trust. That way it can be shared between multiple people. That's it, yeah, those midi-chlorians. And movies, they did nerf the 4 lasers trick. Haha, movies. But yeah, after the gun store, I probably got my favorite job, which was delivering for a pharmacy. And I did both regular customers and hospice, and that took me all over both Arkansas and Texas. I would clock about 1,400 miles a week in a little Honda CRZ. And that job was killing me, but I miss it. We also had a compounding center. But I pretty much had to live in the company car, and whew, that job was scary. Because you had to basically break into old people's houses sometimes in the middle of the night to make sure they got their medicine. And I had this one guy. Hey, drawing. But this guy had Alzheimer's, was deaf, and he slept with a gun. And he was really nice when he knew you were coming. Problem was, being deaf, he didn't always know when you were coming. And he lived out in the middle of the woods with a dog. But he kind of had that, You guys remember Courage the Cowardly Dog and how they lived on that house in the middle of nowhere with all the creepy stuff? That was him. That was him. That's what he lived in. He lived in the middle of nowhere, 20 miles outside of Winthrop, Arkansas, which is already the redneck version of Innsmouth.
Landing gear up.
He was deaf. His entire front porch was covered in bones, what I'm hoping were all deer. But for as old as he was, that's just a lot of deer bones, you know? Like, a lot of deer bones. Weird porcelain doll that he kept on his front porch with a broken leg, holding her own broken leg in a basket. Well, usually I'm really nice to people when I know they're coming. Well, see, Davey, they weren't, like, organized. They were just on the porch. So, like, if you would walk up and you didn't know they were there because it was dark, you would just hear all this crunching from bones breaking, you know? And, huh. Interesting. But see, Wardy, I actually took video once, because, I actually thought I was going to die. I always tried to get to his house, before the sun went down. And one night, one really bad night, I didn't get to do that. Nah, Z-Fang, it's because I exited the, they have, like, different gravity ranges for places. And if you hit it fast enough, then, like, leaving Grim Hex, that'll happen. Well, Dave, I think maybe just the dogs would drag it up. Maybe, I'm hoping. Like, there were a bunch of skulls just strewn about, too, of various animals. But, like, that's a lot of bones for, like, you know, 1 or 2 dogs. Alright, time to gamble. Where are you at, Brios? But I took video one night because I actually thought I was going to die because I had to get into his house. And the creepy thing was, the really creepy thing, was that I tried his door and it was locked. And I spent half an hour trying to get in there. And I tried it again and then it was unlocked. Like, that was the scariest part. Pagan, tell you what, if you're interested, I actually took video of it. I'll send you the link later. It's an unlisted link. Like, I had to block out his name and all information due to, you know, HIPAA reasons and all that. But, man, it was... That whole job was a horror show. Or, like, when you would walk into someone's house and they were already dead, like they had just died and no one had checked on them in a while. Whew. 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 Or the worst ones who have no boundaries anymore and try to get one last piece of side action in before they croak. Like that. Man. That was always weird. Like, you'd walk into, like, the house or the nursing home. Now, the nursing home residents were the worst about it. Like, I walked into a nursing home in Stamps, Arkansas. And, like, there was this lady with her smoker's voice at this table. She's like, "Hey there, sailor." And, you know, of course, that was just instantly not on my list of things to do today. And as I'm leaving, she's like, "Oh, where you been all my life?" Like, lady, not born. You've got like 8 decades between us. Slow down, girl. Alright, boss, I've seen a few. I mean, obviously more than I ever wanted to see, but... 5, 6... That's the thing about hospice. You're basically there to ease their passing until they, you know, pass. So sometimes that includes finding out that, you know, they snuffed it.
Gear down.
Whoops. What am I parked on? Oh, nothing. It's just weird terrain. Yeah, Swanee. Like, usually, like, that's what happens. Like, you find them in a state where there's definitely... Sorry. No way that they're coming back. Lami's good to see you, man. Sorry, I was rambling. Oh, Lami, just click every body. Every single body you come across. Now, sometimes they'll be floating in space near the body. Oh, Moon, it's fine. Like I said, I've scrubbed all identifying information from the video. And I keep it unlisted. Yeah, Nina Vask. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's just part of it. Hey, they do. It's... wow, that's cheap. That's cheap. I can make 20 cents more taking it across the system, but whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, thank you, Arcturius. I'm glad, because I do tend to ramble. We're going to experiment. I'm going to shove that with the caterpillar and see if it swings or if that's just a static set piece meant to look like it sways. Oh, we're right there at the edge of Louisiana. Every now and then I'd have to dip my toes into Louisiana. And that was always creepy. Lonnie, what type of ship is it? Is it a Starfarer? Caterpillar? Oh, Zane, yeah, every now and then. I don't know if there's an actual fix. I've heard some people say to press the inventory button only once and just give it time to load, that sometimes it's caused by just spamming it. Hey, up your ball. Well, drawing, if you want to make money, bounties. But if you want to trade,
Gear up.
you can always have fun with it. Alright, let's see if this is actually, like, you know, physics-based or if they've just faked it. I'm gonna say faked. Ah, it's faked! I can't push it. No! How could they do this to me? Immersion ruined. Ah, Max, yeah. Man, I feel sorry for all the refueled people, you know? Oh yeah, Mesa. I've heard. Can't wait to go check it out. Yeah, Nineveh, that's it. That's it. Hey, Star. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing alright. You streamed today? How'd it go? I basically woke up late and jumped on as soon as I could. My sleep has been terrible. Well, Star knows. I was talking to him at like 7 this morning. Well, John, it is a cat. Let's go across the system. I like going to ArcCorp. We're not going back to Microtech. Oh no, I was up incredibly late. It's just been very warm. But yeah, John, today we are in the Pirate Caterpillar. Ignore the tally marks on the side. That's just that's how many trade runs I've completed. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, Russell, why was I up late? Couldn't sleep well. Arkansas is incredibly warm and humid and makes it very difficult to get to sleep for someone like me who prefers an icebox. Where did I leave my phone? Am I sitting on it? Haha, I was. Oh, John. Okay, so John, if you're trying to buy it with real money, and you don't really care about insurance, you can acquire the Pirate Caterpillar, which is this version, any day of the week, really. All you have to do is beat Pirate Swarm in multiplayer. And it will unlock this on the website. $295 USD, 6 months insurance. The only difference is the skin and the interior metal parts are red instead of green, so it's literally just a paint job. Fever, I use Toby. I like it a lot. You don't have to wear anything. You know, nothing at all. But yeah, this is it. This is only the huge difference. Red pieces instead of green pieces. And, you know, the paint job. Oh, Russell, I'm sorry. You know, I flew over Nebraska earlier in Flight Sim, and I was surprised with the topographical diversity. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, man, have a good night, buddy. Ah, Nerix, what? You didn't have any cargo or anything in that ship, did you? Yeah, I'm curious. And yeah, Zane, I did. They finally cracked the translation for it. Lami, so if it's a Starfarer, you should have multiple entry ports. So you might actually have to search around and EVA in from another location to get to those people that you are cut off from. Oh, Nerix, you lost 300k from that? That might be a back end issue. How recent was that? Yeah, you see, guitars, like the doc has given me a couple of exercises for that as well. Unfortunately, a lot of insomnia is also from kidney disease. And I was taking melatonin until I found out that it's bad for me. Nyrex, have you tried logging out and then logging back in? And correct, Lami, yeah, the Rex are all static. You should not be able to open the doors. You might also have to use the little Jeffries tubes to get around to it, too. Nyrex, I'm sorry, man. That might be an issue with the back-end server. How much money are you on right now? Lonix, I'm not entirely sure how it's bad for me, but I have been told by my nephrologist that melatonin should not be taken by patients with kidney disease. As far as, like, you know, a sleep supplement anyway. Oh yeah, James, I live with my my roommate slash best friend from high school. I do have family nearby. Well, you know, what's left of them. Yeah, James, the Starfarer actually has a bunch of little tubes you can crawl around. I say a bunch, it's like 3. They don't do anything. I feel like they're really there just to go, look, we put it in tubes. You guys like tubes, don't you? Oh yeah, no, Lonix, you're good. Although there have been, and I don't want to like hype this up, but there have been a few of like melatonin poisoning cases on the rise in the US, but I think it's just because more people are trying to take melatonin and probably overdosing a little too high because they want to leave this world for a couple of hours and not be disturbed while they do it. Now, when I say on the rise, that's probably like, you know, maybe a couple of dozen or 100 people. Not like an epidemic. Oh, thank you, James. And Clint, I would love to do that, man. Like, usually you get me like 2 drinks, and I get all loopy and buzzed and eventually want to go to sleep. Like, alcohol actually helps me get to sleep really easily. Unfortunately, using that as a regular thing is not the way to go. And I can't really do it these days because, you know, 1, alcohol is illegal in Hot Spring County. And 2, well, you know, kidneys. But man, I miss a Washington apple. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind taking a tiny dose or something. We also do happen to live in a very loud neighborhood. Yeah, that's it, Nina Vask. The tubes. Yeah, Zane, have a good one, man. Appreciate you coming by. I'll catch you next time. And yeah, Star, alcohol is not. It is not. See, John, the universe doesn't create itself. The universe is waiting on the developers to build the tools from the ground up to explore the first iteration of a terrible Tier 0 universe that will be replaced in 10 to 15 years. Beggar, I might ask my doctor if I can get away with that. Oh yeah, Raymond. I'm just checking to see if there's any non-fruit crates. Like, I see that. There we go. Free suits. Free suits. All right, I think we're good there. Hey, Eclipse. Oh man, a ship that can hold 3 rocks. My first answer is probably going to be the Valkyrie. You could probably get 3 rocks into a Cutlass, but it's going to be a very tight fit. And you're going to have to know how to, you know, maneuver the thing around. 778, my goodness, yeah. At that price, gold's the better buy. Yeah, Star, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. Hey, Deep Sky. Yeah, see, you're curious. That's how I feel like. Is it ever coming out? Probably not. But it's still fun. Yeah, you see drinks, like, I feel like. I wonder if you could do more than that. Do I have a freelancer max? No, I don't have a freelancer max. Now, you easily could in a C2, but you can't rent a C2. Oh, Centrum. It's the Caterpillar because it's the Caterpillar. It's just such a cool ship. Yeah, Eclipse, you might just have to squeeze 3 of them into a Cutlass. They don't have a huge amount of large rentable ships, sadly. Like, I'm pretty sure a Valkyrie would do it. Ha, Grio. You know they're not going to answer the hardball questions. Yeah, Droid, talent's pretty good. Like, you can't really take that much of a hit. Like, once you lose a wing, the fight's over. But for having twin size 4 mounts, it is incredibly agile. Well, Nina, I would be the first to admit, as long as I'm the first person you talk to about it, but cargo is not in the best state right now. Pretty much it requires a large ship to be even remotely profitable. And out of the 3 loops, it is probably the least profitable and most risky. But scrap is good. If you've got a large cargo hold, you can make 30 to 40k a run between a Caterpillar or C2. Fluorine is also a good run and very quick. Yeah, Grio? Thought about unmelting mine. At the very least, I'd get a Banu Defender to use for Alien Week, so I can go, hey look guys, I'm on an alien ship. Ooh. Oh, who's who? Welcome to the Monocle Club. Now you'll get to know who's who.
Hello, and thank.
Yeah, Nina. Now you could always go mining. What ship do you have? Like rock mining's pretty chill. And it pays well. Something you can kind of kick back, relax with.
Please proceed to assign land.
Why do they keep giving me the cap ship hangars? I just want to backflip into a tiny hangar. It's not really a challenge when they're this big.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Darkody. You got a few, whale watchers here. There are dozens. Nina, that's fair. That's a fair cop. I understand that. I've seen mining in Eve. I could burn out the most invested person. We'll still do a flip, but it's not going to be as cool because we got the massive hangar where we can hardly mess it up. Especially since I started so early. Oh well.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
You know, Lonix, I don't think you can because the rear engines are so angled that it always leans forward. I mean, I could try it. Hey, Yotis. See, Jonas, I don't feel like they're challenging me because they gave me the cap ship hangar, which makes it really easy to land in. Uh-oh. I just got the update. Wait, power, hold up. The Arrow has storage? Swanee, sorry, remind me, what are we talking about? The time frames? And Centrum, I appreciate the love for fancy landings. Believe me, I love doing them. Hey, Zum, good to see you, man. Oh yeah, Pagan. We might be able to do a front hanger. We could try that.
Customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Oh yeah, Swanee. Yeah, you can melt a ship. Okay, so when you buy a ship, you can't melt it for 24 hours, but you can melt it anytime past that.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Sorry, Power. I was about to get really upset if they gave the Arrow storage and the Buccaneer is still waiting.
Throughout the spaceport.
Please visit us.
Yeah, Lonix, I kind of wish sometimes we had flight similar to like Dual Universe or, you know, Kerbal, where you actually have to spaceship it. Ah, yes, Pagan. Good observation there. Yeah, if you use any sort of store credits to purchase a ship or something, the ship cannot be gifted. Hey, Mad. Well, Dad, it's a fun ship, but if you're having to get in and out of it, you're going to hate it. Because the MSR has a ton of doors, so many doors. And it takes you like a solid minute to get to the pilot seat. Like, it's good for hauling your loads of Quantanium, but you can't do data missions with it yet. Ha, Coyote, I could do that. Wait, Lonix, hold up. That works? You can do that? Ooh, Arcturus, that's good. I did not know that you could use credit CCUs. Hey, Mad Stew. Oh, heck, that is weird. Wow, Lonix, that is nice. You could cheese some gifts there with a CCU chain. Yeah, Panthera, really. Like, I enjoy the MSR, it's just, if I'm getting in it, I don't want to get out of it for a while, you know? And Pagan, you're probably right, especially after they adjusted all the past CCUs that people had built up. Yeah, Arcturus, man, that thing drains fuel. Lumen, not yet. You used to be able to, then it broke, and they haven't got around to fixing it. Yeah, see, Panthera, that's how I feel. Like, the 400i, on paper, is way more useless. But I love the thing. It's just such a fun ship. Ha! Hagen! Turbulent time, huh? Hey, Salty. Good morning. All right. Let's catch the train, shall we? Oh, Misha, it'll get one. Seems like it'll get one before the Buccaneer does. Hup. Yeah, Clint, the Carrick is nice. Too nice. Hey, Skill, good to see you, man. Not so bad. Just doing some trades. Yeah, Panthera, like, I just feel like the ship should be a model for all ships going forward on ease of use and how quickly you can get in and out of it. Oh yeah, Misha. I love getting to the station this way. Sometimes you can communicate with people that are on the train and they have no idea where you are.
Now arriving.
Hey, Castle. Hey, let's see. Do we have anybody? I can't see anyone. We'll wait to see if they actually get out. Nope. Empty train. Yeah, Arbiter. Well, in some places. Usually they don't find you, they just use autopilot to force you away. Microtech's really good about it. ArcCorp has a lot of buildings you can just run into, but once you get below a certain level, they kick you back up again.
Such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in
Oh, I do have a C2 here.
your new home.
Why not?
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Hangar 11.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all you
Well, Coyote, they gotta build the tools from the ground up. Oh, Raymond, really? Oh, I'm sorry, man. But it's still helping out, though, right? Ooh, hack. Time to uninstall something. I had a 17 gig update from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Really? The cap ship hangars again? Come on. I feel like they're doing this on purpose to troll me. Dad, it's like what is it, 450? 456? I know the first number is a 4. $452 sounds right. Thank you, Lumen. Oh, Lonix, that's sad. You know, Lonix, they just added the Pelican to Flight Simulator. Like the Pelican from Halo. And I never really played Halo. But I was playing around with that Pelican last night, and they did a great job. CIG needs to poach some developers. Has VTOL mode, cruise mode, MFDs, adjustable belly camera from 0 to 40 degrees.
Engines on.
I'm gonna have to save up for it in Neofly though, because I punched it in for Neofly and it was like 71 million. Wait, power, do I need more what? Do I need more power? Yeah, Lonix, like it actually feels like it has some weight now. Obviously, they've faked a lot of stuff because it's not real. And the changeover from cruise mode to VTOL is a little bit jarring. But it's very fun to fly. It actually, I can see where they blatantly stole the Legionnaire from for Star Citizen.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, guitars, have fun, man. Enjoy yourself. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, I'm hoping they actually make it where the side doors can, you know, come down for the Carrack. Oh yeah, I forgot I had attritions on this thing. We actually see those? Nope. They still haven't fixed that. Ah, well.
Landing gear.
Let's go visit SAL2. Why not? Oh, Pricey, did you? Sounds like your caterpillar became a beautiful butterfly today.
Quantum travel engaged.
Lami, I don't think so. Usually the personal storage is just like your local inventory.
Quantum travel complete.
See how curious I want to. Like, I wanna mess with every ship like that, you know? I wanna see how they handle, what they can do. We might try an unmanned landing with a C2. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's going to turn out very poorly.
Engaged.
But we're gonna try it. Oh yeah, Raymond. Like, I feel like they're mixing a bit of like the Pelican with like the Chieftain.
Quantum travel complete.
But I feel like CIG could learn from its implementation on Flight Simulator. Because man, is it fun to fly. Ooh, frames are getting bad.
Landing gear down.
All right, so for this, man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I'm thinking 2 to 3 degrees. Down, down, everything's down. Oh, Panthera, you don't like the C2? I mean, that's a fair cop. What do you guys think? 17? About 2-ish degrees. And this is practice. I feel like this is gonna go bad. Mm. 18. 18 is way too steep. All right, let's see what it does. All right, unmanned landing, C2. We are in the co-pilot seat. And, you know, just a proof to make sure I don't have anyone flying this for me while I'm in third person. No one else aboard? Just me. Oh, I'm gonna hit a rock. I'm gonna hit a rock. Maybe I'm not gonna hit a rock. I'm going to touch down before I get there. Yep, we flubbed that. And we might explode. I should probably get out of the pilot seat before we explode. Haha! That one small light is holding us back from certain doom. Alright, let's try that again. On to the pad this time. Maybe not from so far away. Sorry, you guys get to sit here while I practice. So maybe we actually just need to aim further back on the pad instead of going center. Yeah, Raymond, definitely a flub. Alright, yeah, we're gonna try aiming further back. Although, I still feel like I need to be at a lower angle. I forgot to check my angle on that one. Nope, still, we're gonna land up in the same place. Okay. I need to go back even further. It was a landing, it was a bad landing. See, I don't do this with the C2 as much as I do the cat, so I don't really know where it needs to be. And honestly, with the design of the C2, I honestly don't know if it can be done. I know I can do it in space, but on a planet, it's totally different. Alright, 1 degree, aim high. Get off my windshield, water. I think that's about 1 degree. I know this is boring, but I want to get this right. Maybe 12. Maybe 12 will do it. Yeah, Grio. I honestly still don't know if I can pull it off. I want to try, you know? I want to try. I honestly might not have aimed far enough back. Feels like I'm coming in lower. How am I coming in lower? Whatever. I'll just buy my cargo and... Holy crap. Okay, well, if I'd actually made it onto the pad, that could have worked. That could have actually worked. Ah, Stu, I wish. Stu, if I could land it backwards unmanned, I would. Because, like... You could do it in the seat, but I want to do it unmanned, like, without being in the seat, you know? Like, landing it backwards should be easy enough. Yeah, we'll do it now. Little rough. Oh, and short. Wow, yeah, Stu, I don't know, man. I've been kind of off my game all day. Maybe I need cargo. Maybe that's it. Because you have to win when you have cargo. Yeah, Connor. I think that's a lot of my issue, too. Ah, poor C2. It'll get to be a thing one day. Yeah, see, like, that's a half-decent approach. Usually, whenever I'm landing, I tend to, Wait, no, this is the C2. It has that stupid thing where it likes to go off the mark sometimes. Did we? Ha! Well, we landed backwards, but not on the pad. I'll just have to practice that later. I'll stop subjecting you guys to this. I know it's boring.
Engines.
I just like to have the skills, you know? Well, Zum, I need to see more of it. That's the thing. I need to see a lot more of that refactor. They can talk about it all day long, but until we actually, you know, get it, then I want to make sure they actually know what they're doing and talking about with it. And I want to trust them, but... Oh, Centrum, thank you. I feel like I could do a lot better, though, you know? You notice they have a few limited skins for sale at Dumper's Depot. Usually found at, like, Area 18 or Center Mass, not Center Mass, Omega Pro in New Babbage. Now, those are nice arms. Why not? Just, take those. In fact, why don't we just, you know... Yeah. Now we're a Power Ranger. Ha, Creo, that's fair. That's fair. $7.95. My goodness. You know what? This was a silly place. This was a silly place. I mean, I'll buy it, but I don't want it. And Zum, that's what I'm hoping. I feel like they have taken a lot of the criticisms to heart when we can actually be able to, you know, freight in small ships. I believe in them. I hope my trust isn't misplaced. You know what? I know we bought cargo, and I shouldn't sit here with cargo. But we're gonna check out the rest of these places. And Stu, I'm kind of on the fence. I've got one in buyback, so I can still get it for fairly cheap. But I don't know. I need to watch that episode of Inside Star Citizen, so that's probably what I'm gonna do once I finish here. I'm gonna get some food, settle down for the day, and check out the merchantman. Those are some yellow legs. My goodness, those are yellow legs. Wearing gold, gray, black. How about we wear yellow? Yeah. 100% scavenged setup. Walk down the carpet and someone's like, "So, Jack, who are you wearing today?" Everyone! Alright, I'll open this. Yeah, see, Grio, that's fun. That's what I want to be able to do. Stuff like that. One day. One day. Yeah, but Titan, they promised. They didn't promise. Everything is tentative. Wait, hold on. Do you want him to do a poor job? Or is that a typo? Yeah, see, Connor, that would be nice. Like, we've got a couple of deliveries like that with the Zeta Prolinide, but, you know, you're just like a salvage thing. Hey, I've never seen the arms for Sun Chaser. Look at that. Neat. I've got the gold helmet. So we'll just, yeah. Yeah, that's a whole look. I mean, it might not be a good look, but it's a look. It's something I love to eat fruit, just not in Star Citizen when each box has like 100 of them. Really? Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, so we're done in this building. Is that it, really? Alright. Time to go. Unless the vehicle building's closed, and I'll go check that. Can't even see it. Is it? Nope, not over there. Ah, well. We've sat here long enough. We'll just go. All right. Whoa. See, you guys are just on like a doo-doo loop now. What are you gonna do? And sadly, after I sell this stuff off, I'm going to travel to back to Cruel 1 and probably wrap it up there. Hey, Rez. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Heck yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I haven't got to see it yet. I'm gonna watch as soon as I wrap up here. I heard it's big, though. That thing has a massive cargo hold. See, Grio, I feel like that would be like a baby shark thing there, just so you can get all those, you know, twos in. Oh man, so Deep Sky, if you want to run scrap, give me a second. Let me make this jump to ArcCorp. If you're gonna run scrap, I would say probably your easiest route would be Hurl 3 to Cruel 5. Technically, something like Baijini to Arc L1 would be faster. As far as quantum goes, anyway, but I don't feel like the travel time is that much difference. Especially if you toss a TS2 in there. At the same time, Cruel 5 is going to pay more for your scrap than like Arc L1 or Mike L1. So I would just run scrap back and forth between like Hurl 3 and Cruel 5. You'll make about just under 40k a run, I believe. And since you're going from station to station, it's pretty much, you know, Like, you can just kind of tune out while doing it. Oh god, what?
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh yeah, AJ, they fixed that. Gosh. Like 2 patches ago. Now, AJ, you can only take it to certain places. You can sell it to scrapyards again, but Crew L5 and Her L5 pay the most for scrap. At the same time, if you want an actual cargo, Fluorine is a quick turnaround route.
Complete.
You'll make about the same as scrap, around 40k, but you can loop it every 10 minutes if you're fast. A blue, huh? Who owns the blue? Are we narrowly escaping pirates?
Hello, and thank you for calling.
Quintillion. Can't say I know him. Ah, well. But yeah, like Fluorine you can do between ArcCorp 157 and Deacons, both on Yela. If that run starts to get low or starts feeling bad, you can do SMCA 6 to Anvik on Calliope. If you can get titanium below 760, fill up on that, sell it to a city, like a TDD. If it's high, go for gold. Diamonds are also good, but they've got a very low refresh rate.
Landing gear down.
I'll fix it and flip. Yeah, I agree. I get it all the time. All the time. I would try Yela first. It's a bit more trafficked than Calliope, but you won't die as easily. Because, you know, on Calliope, you jump on accident once and you're dead. We can get one more in, I think. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Nice and soft. If you're going from Arc 157, take it to Deacons, literally just on the other side of Yela. Yeah, River. Yeah, that sounds right. That's a good little run, too, you know? A bounty? Tell me more, Rez. You know, I did have someone shoot me the other day and then just disappear without taking my cargo. Of course, AJ. Whoa. That was a trip. You know what? I should stop flying the C2. Those elevators are really getting to me. I was gonna say, I mean, I approach from the high ground, so I should have this. And deep, I will say, avoid drugs. That is not an anti-drug ad. That is they take forever to sell PSA. Rez, how much of a bounty are we talking? Like, do they just want to kill, or like to take cargo, or what?
Obey all security
Centrum, thank you.
at all times. Their job is your safety.
I am nothing if not for equal opportunity when it comes to puckering situations.
Please visit us.
Oh, Draconi, I'm sorry, man. I mean, it happens, you know, it happens to the best of us. That's it, Deep. Use your own supply. I want to dress up like this guy and just stand here like this. Yeah, Grio. It's like, hey man, you want to tune in and tune out so I can log out? Hey, Jonesy. Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. Oh, Rez. Did you get a name? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Actually, maybe tell me. Hey, deplorable. How's the feels, man? Man, ArcCorp is running a little rough today, as far as frames go. I will jump from train to train one day. I will make it happen.
Now arriving.
Wait, Rez, come again? Sorry, I'm not entirely sure I'm understanding. See, Deep, I haven't had any bugs with those. But I also do probably a lot less of them, too. Ah, Rez, gotcha. Okay. That's fair, man. That's fair. In Grio, we're gonna ride the train out one more time. One more time. Ugh. Prices. Yeah, I don't even think we made like 40K on that run. Or 50K. Oh, Deep, that counter just messes up. You still need to kill like 10 or so. Yeah, should just go in anyway. You need to kill like 10. The counter might not actually adjust sometimes. Yeah, Raymond, that's fine. It'll be... No, I gotta wait for the next one. Dang it. Ah, it was too soon. Too soon. You know what? Instead of going back to Cruel 1, we're going to, we're gonna try to hop from one train to the other. That's what we'll do. And then I'll log out if I get it bad. Yeah, Rez? That'll be fun. right, yes, we'll jump on top of this one. And then when it comes back, we're going to see if we can... What is that man doing down there? Do you see that? Come on. Parkour! He looks so lonely. Think anybody's in here? Let's find out. I don't see anybody in this one. Hey, Kai. Hey, Al. Yeah, bad. I'm not doing too bad. Wheom. See, Grio, that's what I was thinking. I've got one in buyback from Concept. And I wanna fly it, but I'm gonna
Now
wait.
arriving.
All right, let's see. I think right about here's good.
Stand clear of the doors.
All right, we got this. I hope. Oh yeah, Kai, that makes a lot of sense. And Rez, that light has no collision because I don't expect people to be up there. Turns out things get really weird when you get into places you're not supposed to be. Hey, Parker. All right, there's our train. It's under us now, so we run, we stop. No! I waited too long! Parkour. I should just reset my respawn and try it again, but that'll be something for another day. Mostly because I'm back in Kurill 1 and I don't want to fly all the way out there, you know? And Psycho, I appreciate you believing in me. I believe in me. I just don't think I'm going to get it on that attempt, so. Get out of here. There we go. No, I don't want to use my outfits that I stole from the pirates. I like this outfit. Ah, fine. Yeah, Raymond, I ran as fast as I could, but I definitely started way too late. But we'll do that tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. For now, however, I am going to have to leave you guys. Jaden, good to see you, man. You too, Sarone. Hope you guys have been alright. You know what? No, screw it. One more try. One more try. We'll do it super fast. We'll do it super fast. You know how we're gonna do it super fast? We're just gonna commit die. We will commit die, back to ArcCorp, try again. I'm in the mood. I think I can do it. I was very close. My timing was off by about a second. So I think it can be done. Why not? Transfer imprint. What? What do you mean change it? How did I wake up here then? Transfer imprint. Yeah, Fever. I'm gonna try that parkour one more time. One more time. So I feel like I'm close. Yeah, Panthera, go for it. I'm gonna try one more jump, one more run. Oh, Raymond, I've got to do it. Call me whatever you want. Oh, I mean, Parker, it'll probably be a leg breaker. But how will we know until we achieve it? Also, how am I going to wake up damage? Like, how am I already at 94? See, we'll use the gown to slow our descent. Wait, say hello to the pinky. Like, the horse? Ah, yeah, Parker, that makes sense. Parkour! Wow, I almost messed that one up. Yeah, Rez? Tell me more. Oh, Pagan, are you? Well, I'm going to be jumping onto that tram, or failing dramatically. If you want to stay on it, you might actually be able to catch me. Oh yeah, Panthera, that's it.
Now
We even have train passengers on this one? Guess we're about to find out. Okay, so we're gonna start about right here, I think. And then go for the run.
stand clear of the doors.
Hey, Krigoth. Alright, if I pull this off, it'll mean absolutely nothing, but I'm gonna feel real cool doing it. One more swig of water. One for the road. I would definitely get towards either the back or like one of these little window seats. Ah, Jaden, I got you. Okay. Well, I'm a little light at the moment, but does he still need it? Hey, Fox. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, there it is. And then the train freezes. No! Oh. Again. Again. Fox, the Talon is pretty good. You know, Drinks, I know what my issue was. I didn't say parkour. I'm gonna land this meat popsicle on the sky train if it kills me. Oh yeah, Pagan. Fox, I'd probably go for the regular Talon. The Talon Trike has a ton of missiles, but they're very easy to juke, so... Hey, Crumpet. Good morning. Crumpet, I'm attempting to do the train parkour again. So far, I've failed every single time, but I'm going to ignore those failures the one time I actually succeed. Yeah, I need to start further back with my run. I think I got hesitant. I need to actually set up like a timer, so I know when to go as soon as the train freezes. Yeah, Fox, the Talon is a great ship. I wish I could get the Shrike paint job for the regular Talon, because I love the purple. Yeah, Panthera, have a good night, man. Sleep well. Can't tell if there's anyone on that train. It's fine, though. Parkour! Well, this is awkward. What is it? Cry? Yeah, Jaden, tell you what, I think I got 1 million. I'll send him. I'll send him some. Pagan, is that you? Or is that you, Davey? Man, passed by overhead.
Now arriving.
I mean, kind of that's fair. In Card to All, you lose a wing and pff, gone, you know?
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Sue me. All right. I got you. Ah, Parker. All right, that ought to help him out. You tell him it's from you. You don't have to say it's from me. Oh, Pagan, I'd be very careful about walking when it's at high speed. It will disappear under you. Turn around, bright eyes. I'm expecting to watch him just like fly backwards while it's at high speed. Yeah, you can't even walk off the front of it. It keeps shoving you back. Okay, alright. So we hit here. It keeps moving. And then it stops. Stops right there. No! Okay. I was close. I was right there at the edge. Right there at the edge. Again. Oh, thank you, Jaden. I wish I could say I was doing more productive things. Deg, which runs are we talking about? Yeah, Renan, like, I'm trying to estimate when it's below me, but I keep giving it too much time. Yeah, Pagan. I don't think you can jump off the front of it, because it starts passing you under you once it freezes. I just wish the setup wasn't so long, you know? I want to eat. But I also want to train the train, you know? Yeah, see, Raymond, that's what I'm thinking. I think I need to just start running literally as soon as it freezes. If I'm halfway down the train, start running as soon as it does the freeze. Or maybe 2/3 towards the back. Ah, gotcha, Doug. Technically, you can do them with any ship, but right now, the trade system is very linear. There's no quality over quantity. Basically, the larger a ship you have, the more you're going to make. At the same time, unless you just have a very large ship, it's going to be very difficult to make any money with it. And you can do them, it's just not ultra profitable, you know? Like, if you try moving stuff in a Cutlass, you might make maybe 5,000 credits, you know? But if you are looking to get into trade, it's going to see some, hopefully, vast improvements in 3.18. Hey, Ravier, good seeing you, man. For those who don't know, Ravier actually is the one who runs Galog. Has actually been working on his own game, too. I feel like he's making more progress than Star Citizen. And yeah, Titan, I think so. Yeah, Swanee. I think I just keep overestimating like how fast I can move, or underestimating how quick the other one's traveling.
Now arriving. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Okay. Of course, Titan. Revier, I don't know if it'll auto block or what. But if you want, you can totally post anything you got on it, man. Unplug that stuff. If it doesn't, just like send it to me and I'll copy paste it over. I mean, granted, let me try one more time with the train. One more time. Alright, so we're gonna stand right here, and as soon as it freezes, we run. Wow, those frames are bad. Alright, alright. Getting psyched up. Getting psyched up. Alright, we start running as soon as it goes. What? No, what? No, that's not where it froze last time! Okay. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna try tomorrow. We'll just try tomorrow. Why not? I just... That's not where it parked last time. Ah. Oh. That irks me. Oh, fever, it's fine. The one time that I was ready, on the mark, and it just didn't. So it looks like I'm gonna have to look out for which tram I'm on. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Parkour is starting to have some issues with frames, too. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. Wow, Ravier, that is nice. Actually, if you got something, send it to me or post it in Discord and we'll just copy it over. Because YouTube is finicky about links. I keep trying to turn them on, but it just won't. Yeah, Crumpet. Yeah, the trains win. Like, I mean, I like the trains winning. Oh, Raymond, the tram is at like 37. You know how many times I have failed at doing this? Like, this is not my first try. This is like my 80th try. Yeah, see, Raymond, that's just the score for today.
Now arriving.
Okay, I've got an idea. If I just stand right here, I can see where it pauses, and then I know when to jump. Ah, James, 2800, and it's landable? That is nice. That is nice. And we need to jump slightly this way. Wait, hold on. I need to be on that end. This way. Yeah. Javier. That's right, Raymond. I have yet to win my first rodeo either. Ah, Pagan, that's not a bad idea. Hopefully I've got time. I don't know. I don't think I got time. Okay, where's this one gonna stop? No! Why did it why? No! Ah! I tried to jump and I got blocked by something. Okay, well, we're just gonna ride this one out and try again. I think it's because I forgot to actually hop. All right. We'll just ride it out. We know what this one does now. This one is stops after crossing the crosswalk, not before. Remind me to shout parkour. Ah, thank you, Pyrite. And this time we'll win it. Yeah. Totally. Also, who puts a spaceport like 13 kilometers from any sort of walkable path, you know? Yeah, heck, like, I felt like that was going to be a really good one. Oh, James, can you? That's nice. I kind of miss my pirate Gladius, but
Now arriving.
I technically already have a Gladius, so it's just hard for me to justify getting the pirate one, you know? Oh, Ravier, I'm sorry, man.
Stand clear of the doors.
Okay. Okay. We got this. Oh, Ravier, I think just about everybody here likes trains. Ravier, you ever played Derail Valley? You know, Raymond, I feel like that phrase works in more ways than one. Oh no. That's right, there are 3 trams. Unless that marker is just... Yeah, that marker's just really messed up. Oh yeah, Blighty, Binnyhinge is fun. Used to, you had to follow radio signals to it. Hey, what's up? Okay, okay. Alright. Stop in the right spot, stop in the right spot, stop in the right spot, stop in the right spot. There we go. Parkour! Yes! 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 Heck yeah! We did it! Yeah! Oh my god, I actually did it. Heck yes! Whew! Finally! After like 30 attempts!
Now arriving.
Ah. Whew. Oh, that was amazing. Ah. Yeah, Saron, that's it. Hold on, let me put on my Lego Batman voice. First try. Ah. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed doing that. Oh. Yeah, Parker, exactly. I feel like I have earned a meal. Yeah, Dragon Toad, I don't know if I can, but by golly, I'll try. I'm just happy to be where I am with it, you know? Oh. Oh my goodness. We go for it again? Huh? Hey, Burke! Heck yeah, man! Thank you! Thank you so much. You know, my quesadilla dealer My quesadilla probably thanks you for that too. Oh, no. No. That one stopped early. That's fine. That's fine. I've already won. They can do whatever they want. I have already won. But heck yeah. Huh? Hey, thank you, Davey. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you, Merc. Thank you, Davey. Seriously, thank you so much, guys. And yeah, Russell, like, once we actually figured it out, like, there was a lot of trial and error. Mostly error. A lot of error. Lot of error. But Ravixie, good to see you, man. But alright. I think we can end it there. I have finally conquered the train. We'll just ignore all those dozens of failures and just count that as, you know, as the win. It's like a racing game, you know? Doesn't matter how many times you lose, as long as you keep hitting restart race. So yeah. Yeah, Fox, I think that would actually push me back up. Because the way the train physics work. But alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. Guys, I had a lot of fun hanging out with you today. We did some bounties, some trade, some parkour. Huh? Hey, Saron! Heck yeah! Thank you, man. Thank you, Saron. Seriously, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Oh, there's Pagan. There he goes. Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Uh-oh, he got the early train. No! Oh, so close! And yet, so far. I'm sorry, Pagan. I'm sorry, Wazhub. But guys, please enjoy yourselves the rest of the day. I will catch you around later. Enjoy yourselves, drink plenty of water. Don't try to jump for this fan. Oh my god, you can make it. What? What? Okay, I didn't think I was actually going to make that jump. Can I get out of here? Huh. Interesting, I'm trapped. Can I just fall and die? Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Guys, have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Please drink some water for me. And as always, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.